So, like I say, man, I'm coming out the gym, and across the airways, across the street, I hear it playing loud in the air, whatever, off some type of speaker. Jackson 5, Michael Jackson, Santa Claus is coming to town. And, it just, like I say, I think about stuff, I see stuff, I hear stuff, I learn things, and it just makes me think, connect the dots, and all kind of stuff to other shit. So, I hear that, Santa Claus is coming to town, this song. And, I just think, I'm like, damn, it's just crazy how it's like white folk take shit that's completely fucked up or whatever and, dress it up, whitewash it, whatever you want to call this shit, and literally make it beautiful and accepting to the masses. Like I say, all of these, these pagan holidays and stuff like that, Christmas, all the holidays for the most part, you know what I'm saying? So, all of these holidays and shit, like I say, and I know Michael Jackson, Jackson 5, these are black folk, but I'm just talking about, the whole Christmas, Santa, believing in Santa, and just the reason and what it is, and, it's like one of the holiday that make the most money in the year. It's just, how this shit is just put together. When you just think about that and just look at that from the outside, looking in, that shit is crazy. Niggas are getting money off this. Y'all, people legit, every year, you know what I'm saying, you will lie to your kids that it's some white dude who they ain't never seen personally in their life. He want to get them gifts. He just want to get you a gift, the sister a gift, other kids a gift, and really, you could just ask for anything. Santa Claus, low-key, he more powerful than Jesus. Yeah, that's what you dress it up like. If you a kid, you probably believe, man, fuck all the other shit. I'm trying to fuck with Santa. I'm trying to get down with Santa. How can I go fuck with Santa? How can I get down with that? Because I want I want everything. You feel what I'm saying? When people, you lie to your kid, you look your kids in the face and say, yeah, I want you to believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, I guess in a way, fucked up you is, or fucked up people is. And that ain't no big deal, right? That ain't no big deal. I ain't saying it's a big deal, to me. I'm just think of this shit, though. This they make it right. They, white folk and, this whole joint, this whole situation. White folk, take Thanksgiving, for instance. If you know the story, okay, you can do your research, but I'm going to go just run it down. Okay, Pilgrims, the Indians, all of this, Pocahontas. Not really, not Pocahontas, but probably, I don't know, it probably was a real Pocahontas. But what I'm saying is, the white folk pull up, they yo, you know what I'm saying? They kill these people, take their land, and rape their women and shit like this, and have a feast, have a celebration, because they just came up on all kind of land and all this kind of shit like this. You get what I'm saying? And we run around this motherfucker talking about happy Thanksgiving. Oh, happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving. Oh, it's a great day, happy Thanksgiving. They say the Indian folks don't even celebrate that shit. You know what I'm saying? They legit pulled up and was yo, they schemed on them and took they shit, beat their ass, shot them, killed them, raped them. All kind of shit, massacred these people. Bro, and that shit is socially and worldwide accepted as Thanksgiving, the day that white folk killed off some Indians and some tribes and all of that jazz. And you know what I'm saying? They celebrated. Yeah, we came up on them, we ran up on some niggas. That's like me going kill a group of high-powered white folk, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. And just being people in power or something like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Took that power, took everything that they had, And ain't no jails, ain't no police gonna come or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a come up for me. Shit, a few billionaires, you know what I'm saying, on that list. A few millionaires on that list, you know what I'm saying? That's all I need. You know, and now I'm on it popping and like, man, what he did to come up like that? What he did to, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna call this CodeRed Sunday or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a group of people out there that's gonna be like, nigga, you's a dirty motherfucker, or that's like not right, or that's not legit. Like, you could, like, just think about just something happening like that in this day and age with the internet and social media and all that shit. Like, damn, like a whole group of people just got fucking taken advantage of and killed because, you know what I'm saying, they ain't want to give up, you know, whatever it was, you know. And come on, man. But like I say, the point that I'm trying to make is like how that's the power that you know you're dealing with. I feel like, because it's like damn, like they whitewash this shit, or it's like they make the shit acceptable to the world. Like, that's the part that's crazy to me. That like niggas like just like, oh yeah, that happened. That's you know what I'm saying? Just really think about that shit. Like, this who you're dealing with when we talking about white people and ancestors and all that kind of shit. That shit is crazy to me. But like I say, that shit just make me think, man, how like they could just take some shit that's real fucked up and sugarcoat, paint over this shit, gloss over this shit, and be like, yeah, this shit look good now, don't it? And we make money off this shit. They monetize the shit, monetize Thanksgiving, monetize December, Christmas. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. That shit's crazy. It's like, it's really, you got it, but it's crazy, but it's genius at the same time, bro. It's like evil genius on some shit. That is crazy to me. But just wanted to, you know, share that nugget with y'all, leave that nugget with y'all, I guess. Outside of that, man, I woke up yesterday, the rapper Juice Wrld passed. R.I.P. Juice Wrld. He made that song, one of my favorite songs by Juice Wrld. I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna get on here and pretend to be, but I do have like one song that I really like. You know what I'm saying? The name of that song is Robbery. All right, so you know the name that song. It's, I ain't gonna sing it. Don't make me sing it, because it's like not gonna come out. It's not like that. So my voice right now. But anyway, so it's hard though. I like it. So Juice Wrld, do your research. Like I say, this dude 21. Like I say, things happen in the world, and you know, a thinker, I guess I would call it, or just some person who gonna think, or whatever. I don't know. Things make me think. You know, things spark ideas, and you know, the brains of other people when certain shit happen and go down. So, this kid dies. You know what I'm saying? Young kid, 21 years old. You know, new to the fame and all of this kind of thing. Immediately, what I get to thinking about, it was an insert or a blog or something that I read, an article somewhere a while ago, maybe about a year ago, a year and a half ago. I think I would say that Juicebox was like, it was something to do with Future and Juicebox in the same like article or something like that. Like, I don't know if he was like inspired by him, by his music, or something like that. Now that's here. It's here nor there. Not really, because you know, who you inspired by got a lot to do with what you try to become, who you try to be like, what you mimic. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm inspired by LeBron. I feel like LeBron is a great basketball player. I feel like he's a pretty decent human off the court. Like, we don't know what he do outside of that, but his public image is off the chain. All right? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm inspired by that nigga. I'm inspired by niggas like, you know, J. Cole. I'm inspired by niggas like Gary V, Ty Lopez, like, you know, shit. These some of the people that I'm inspired by. You know what I'm saying? Hell, shit. Oprah Winfrey, her story is pretty good. I gotta revisit that, by the way. But anyway, so like I say, I woke up, I seen on my Google, it's like at, you know, rapper Juice Wrld dies, age 21. That's crazy. What's the cause of death? Like some pills, overdose on some drugs or something like that. This the shit that they all rap about, by the way. Future, and like, so this is a two-part story right here. Cause initially, this is what I thought about. I was like, the rap game is like a fucking trap. The rap game is like a trap. And the reason I say that is because I say the rap game is like a trap because you got these young kids, you go and give these young kids $1 million, okay? You go give them $1 million, and they ain't fully developed humans, really. You know what I'm saying? They still, all we know that they was just trying to be rappers coming up in the game and they wanted to make a lot of money. But when you ain't fully developed as your character traits, and you ain't really fully developed as a grown up, mature human being, you know what I'm saying? That's like you giving your daughters or your kids, your sons, you know what I'm saying, your 15-year-old, your 13, 14-year-old daughter, to some extent, somewhere in between 13 and 18, you give them $1 million. What you think they finna do with it? Everything that they see on TV, they finna go try to do it. So Percocet, Xans, they gonna run across somebody. You know somebody who sell Percocet, Xans, and all this shit, because they rap about it in the music and shit like this. Oh, you can get this, da-da-da-da. They start doing that. Ain't even really got a reason to just get on this shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like I say, they gonna take that money and they gonna fluke it off, and they gonna be goofy. They gonna be goofy with it. Like I say, money don't change who you is. It only magnifies. It gives you options, and it magnifies who the fuck you really is. That's what they say. That's what they say. Have I had $1 million? No. But that shit makes sense. I don't think you gotta have $1 million to really just know that shit. So niggas who crappy, and you know what I'm saying? Niggas, look, me, I'm a decent person. I'm a pretty decent person. If I get a lot of money, please send me a lot of money. But if I get a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's good shit that I got plans for. No, I'm just ain't gonna trick it off all on my family immediately. It's certain investments that I gotta make, you know what I'm saying? And I don't believe in helping too many people who ain't trying to help themselves, to be honest. But, you know what I'm saying? It's good things at the end of the day. It's good things, good causes that I would invest in. All kind of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who wilding and they got a drug addiction. You go give $1 million. You go give $500,000 to a fucking bum, or a junkie on the street or something like that. What do you think some of these people gonna do? If that junkie ain't really came around, like, and he ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Not a big chance of this. That junkie, that young kid who stay in fights, stay in trouble or whatever, they gonna go get in trouble more. That's why you see some of the NBA young boys and a lot of these young ass artists, they ain't got no fucking guidance and shit like that, and they get in trouble. They go and get in trouble. They, you know what I'm saying, they get this money, and next thing you know, oh, this person had this car accident, almost killed himself. This person in jail again. Look how many times Kodak Blackman went to jail. You know what I'm saying? NBA young boy. Like, it's the list goes on and on. We know this, and I can't just really call it and just name every single incident, every single artist, every single time a fucking artist or young up and coming celeb went to jail or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or got into some kind of legal problems and all this kind of shit. And that's why I say, man, this shit. Look at how many little peeps, little this, little that. Little Jesus coming. It's Christmas. Jesus is coming. Really, that's what it say on the van that I just passed. Is he? Okay, but anyway, like I say, so you got, you know what I'm saying? These kids, man. Like, that's why I say, man, this shit is a trap. It's a trap. You like how many little young rappers coming out? It's like you can't even keep up with it. It's like all the niggas who they giving a deal to, they young. It's like, damn, all these young ass rappers, these niggas can't even get in a 21 and up club, and they got $1 million. Come on, man. You know how you feel about if you 26, 28, 27, 30 and up and shit. Like, you know how we feel about 21-year-old and young kids and shit like that. Okay, they gotta grow a little bit. meet a young girl in the club, young guy in the club. Oh, you young. You gotta grow. We know it's some growing to do. We don't know what areas just yet, but we know it's some growing that you gotta do, right? Bro, that's why I say, look around. All the artists that you see, little dreadhead, little this, little that nigga, YFN this, NLT, NLE this, and all of this and that, da. Bro, they just give these little motherfuckers $1 million and be like, go fuck yourself up, go fuck yourself life, go fuck your life up. Cause that's what happened. That's what happened. It's like you can destroy yourself and you ain't got the right people in your life and the right guidance. You get $1 million. Had I got $1 million when I was 18, I would have stayed in the club, stayed fresh, bought a car, bought a house. Couldn't manage none of it. I ain't got no good ideas to flip it and make no extra money with it or none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Stayed in the club though, pulling hoes, buying alcohol for this nigga, that nigga. You know, these niggas don't know shit either. They on my level, so they promoting my bad habits. They like, yeah, nigga, let's go get drunk and get fucked up again and not forget and black out and get OD drunk. Get pop, you ain't never pop pills? Shit, we can pop pills. Let's buy the whole bag of pills. Shit, let's try it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, flip that pill up a booty. Just crazy shit. Well, I got the money to do it. And I ain't got nobody there with sense enough to be like, nah, we don't need to go there. We don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't got no guidance, bro. And that's why I say this shit is a trap. So that's why I feel like that little, the rap game, they seem like they targeting young black men. That's crazy. Just think of that. Think of that, man. Like I say, man, if y'all got something to say, y'all want to message in or get, got a perspective that y'all want to share on the podcast, you know what I'm saying, feel free to, dial in, get in contact with your boy, you know what I'm saying, follow me on Instagram, DJ_CodeRed. I got my own page on, Facebook, DJ CodeRed 09, you know what I'm saying, you can look all this up, holler at me, get at me. Or it's a way that you can download the Anchor app, and you know what I'm saying, you can get at me through here. Alright? You can send me messages and stuff like that. We can talk about it. So what y'all think on that? The second part of this is a little deeper. I got on here, it's a DJ that I know out here, a DJ that I know out this way. On my Facebook, he shared, and he was talking about the drug part of the situation, as far as the rapper and the little this, the little that. Remember Lil Wayne was about to die back in the Gap? They brought that up, you know what I'm saying, over the codeine and all of that. Big Mo, codeine. You know what I'm saying? This what they was doing. This what they were doing. Pimp C, I guess he died from codeine too. I don't know about the Big Mo and the Big Mo and the Big Mo and Pimp C. I ain't done my research. I'm probably gonna look that up here today, to be honest. But that's, I know they passed, and you know what I'm saying, I know they used to rap about codeine shit, especially Big Mo. He was the bar baby. Come on, man. And then he got and then this go one deeper, because I used to love the Purple World CD by Big Mo. Purple World, great album. Check it out. Welcome to the Purple World. It go down. I'm about to listen to that right now, because I'm about to go in Walmart and I'm about to buy me some groceries. So that's a great album, by the way. He had a skit on there where his mama pulled up to the hospital and she was legally purchasing codeine. Legally, like, yeah, all right, Mrs. Moore, I need my stuff. She was like, I need my stuff. She was an old ghetto mama, you know what I'm saying? They painted it to be, you know what I'm saying? I need my stuff for the baby, the ball baby. And the doctor was like, okay, ain't nobody really got to know about this. It's a skit, bro. Go listen to it on Big Mo Purple World, bro. It's a skit. Legally getting codeine, prescribing it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what this baby on codeine. So I say that because the point that on the other side of it, like I say, the second point of all of this, it was like the DJ that posted this post, he was saying you don't never see him talking about crack, Shit that you can't get over the Angel. He was like, you don't never hear him talking about this kind of shit and rapping about these little rappers and all this shit. You don't never hear him rapping about this kind of shit because they can't come get this over the counter ass shit. That ain't over the counter. You can't sell crack over the counter. You can't sell certain things over the counter. You get what I'm saying? So if it's a drug that you can't sell over the counter, they not really rapping about like that. But they pushing Xannies, Percocets, codeine, and all of this shit. It was a list. It was a couple more, a few more probably. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, you see him pushing that shit because, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because you can go to the store. The pharmaceutical companies make get a profit from that. Like you can, you know, that the pharmaceutical, you know what I'm saying, they sell that. They can make money from this shit. So if the little rappers out there talking about go get this, go get this, go get this, you know what I'm saying, Percocets, Molly's, and da 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 da, whatever the shit is that's gonna be over the counter that they selling, that's helping their business. You promoting the big pharmaceutical companies. And then you go and get some as a rapper, you know what I'm saying, with $1 million in your pocket. And you do it, you overdose, and you fuck around and die because ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, really there to guide you. And you just young and really, you know, low-key, you don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Good heart, probably. Good kid at the end of the day. Want to be, you know what I'm saying? But you fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many of these people done died, bro? So that's just something to think about. And that's just something that I wanted to share with y'all today. And, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Now, I think on the other side of it, was like, kind of like, you know, the pharmaceutical companies are behind this, might be behind this or some shit like that. But like I say, I ain't done my research on that. I ain't getting all that like that. Like, like, I done been to the point in my life where I've done a lot of research on things. You feel me? So I know for myself for the most part. So it's like I say, you know, you can tell people anything, but it's just like, you know, find out for yourself. If it sound interesting and it sound like, you know what I'm saying, if it sound like it makes sense, figure out for yourself. Study to show thyself approved. And I heard that in the Bible and can't tell you exactly where it's at. But it's in there. It's somewhere. Study to show thyself approved. All right? You know what I'm saying? So don't just take my word for it. Do your research. See what it look like. See what you can dig up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't get on here to say I'm always right and I know it all and I got it all figured out. By no means, not at all. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, this shit be making sense to me. You know, sometimes you can hear things and hear something right here, hear something over there, and hear something over there, and then you put all that shit together and you be like, oh, word. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But without any further ado, man, like I say, man, y'all want to be a part of the podcast. Y'all got a story y'all want to share, you know, a success story, because I'm about to start, you know, getting my interviews popping and whatnot. Y'all get in touch with your boy, DJ_CodeRed. And y'all have a good rest of y'all day. You know what I'm saying? Do something positive. You know, tell somebody you love them. You know, good vibes, good energy out here with people. Drink a lot of water. Do 10 push-ups, do 5 or 10 push-ups, something like that. Read a book. I don't know. All right, so I'll get at y'all next time, man. And just wanted to share that with y'all. Peace.